Good morning, Krusty Crew. Good morning. It's time for a direct. Hello, hello, hello. Shout out Tynal, Chister, and Time in chat. It is currently 8:49 a.m., at least here where I live. And it seems it's about to be 1 a.m. for time. Why does it have to start at 1 a.m.? I have no idea. I always forget that Australia is like ahead of Japan. So yeah, it will be like later in the night. Hope you guys are doing well. It's direct time. First direct of the year. Your cat doesn't want to come inside, that's why you're awake, bruh. Vagando ese gato, bro. Damn. What's your cat doing out this late anyway? Hope you guys have been well though. Hope you're doing well, Time. Chister says calling it now. FF7 Rebirth, Metaphor, Monster Hunter, Digimon, probably Danganronpa. That's wishful thinking. Call of Duty or some Xbox game. We'll see if prediction is correct. Work calls. Alright, take care, Chister. We'll see what happens. This is a Nintendo Direct partner showcase, so it is only third-party games. No, like, actual, like, first-party Nintendo games. Like, nothing made by Nintendo. It's possible that we see a third-party, like, some other company, like, make something with Nintendo, but it won't be, like, developed by Nintendo themselves. That's probably, like, the most Nintendo thing we'll see, because, last partner direct, which was back in like July of last year, we ended up seeing that Hyrule Warriors game in like a partner showcase, which was funny because that's technically Koei Tecmo developing it, not really Nintendo. Good morning, Kevin J. You are not late. I started the stream like 5 minutes ago. We are early morning. I got something to do after, so I mean, this is just I did just wake up, right? So after this direct, I'll probably get, you know, I'm gonna have to go. Usually I don't really stay that long when I do these like early morning directs, or early morning direct reactions, because I got stuff to do later in the day. But hopefully I am able to stream in the evening. We'll see. But yeah, I am just waking up. I mean, we'll see what happens. You guys know I'm not really much for predictions, although the last direct, I did ask for a Fire Emblem game, and I did get it. So now I don't really know. Again, I'm just not one for that, but I guess something I would like is to see any sort of Halo on Switch 2. Whether it be the Master Chief Collection or announcing that one Halo 1 remake is coming. That'd be cool. Other than that, I don't really have any horse in this race. I don't really have like any predictions, you know? So we'll just see what happens. We got, what, 7 minutes left until it starts, and then we'll actually see. Well, we won't have to predict anymore. We'll just watch, see, hear with our own eyes, you know? I'm gonna go get food, fair. I'm not like a breakfast person. I mean, of course I'll eat, but like, I think I've mentioned this before, but as soon as like eating like right as I wake up, I don't know, it doesn't really sit well in my stomach. So if I'm gonna eat breakfast, it has to be like at least an hour or so after I wake up. So most of the time, you know, most days when I have to like get up and go somewhere, I don't really eat breakfast. I'll probably like Got a quick snack, maybe a little fruit, like before I head out. But that's like usually after I get ready and I'm about to head out. But like I get eating something like as soon as I wake up, it just isn't really like my thing. I don't know if that's normal or not. Don't really got much still to talk about, but I guess we could talk about just the direct in general. This direct was kind of like rumored heavily, like a few weeks, more like a week or 2 weeks before. People were saying, oh, there's gonna be direct February, and then as we got closer to the date, it's like, well, actually, it's gonna be a partner direct, and I think people kind of got less excited for it. Because again, people want Nintendo stuff. I don't blame them, but a direct is still direct, especially with Switch 2 now. We are in the Switch 2 era. These partner directs technically should have more weight to them because Switch 2 is more powerful than Switch 1. So third-party support can be way more interesting than in Switch 1. So it's still like exciting. Though I'm pretty sure we will eventually get that main direct, which would probably be more like March, maybe. We'll see what happens. Other than that, people like you and me, a big reason as to maybe why you're watching my streams, is Splatoon, and we are still waiting on Splatoon Raiders. So I have seen a lot of a lot of Splatoon fans a little said that this isn't like a general direct that can have Splatoon Raiders in it potentially. We are just waiting on Raiders news, so like I get it. I'm with you guys there. I am waiting for Raiders news, but I'm not like as disappointed because I know we'll get the news eventually. Though there was a thing that kind of appeared, I think like last week or maybe just earlier this week, that some sort of trademark thing for Splatoon Raiders. And the date, something about the date being February 17th. I don't know exactly what it was. It was like Nintendo filing a trademark thing for Splatoon Raiders, like the title. And I think something about the date being on February 17th. So people were rumors going around that like, oh, maybe that's the day we'll get something. Some people have kind of taken that and being like, oh, there's General Direct February 17th. I'm like, maybe not. It could just be just a random Twitter, a Nintendo Today app announcement on that day. Or it's just nothing in general, which is also a possibility. It could just be just weird trademark stuff happening that day. Nintendo gets, files the trademark. They could start, advertising the game now that they have the trademark Splatoon Raiders. They have that out the way, and it doesn't necessarily mean there'll be something that day, but it would be nice. Now, for the people saying there's going to be a general direct then, I don't think they would put a partner direct so close to a general direct like that. I feel like we have to wait until next month for a general direct, at least, if it's going to happen or not. If it is, then yeah, definitely a month later. I would like Splatoon Raiders info this month, though it sucks that Nintendo hasn't been putting Splatoon info in like general directs in a long time. I don't remember the last time a Splatoon announcement was in a general direct then, other than I think 2022 when we got the game had like Splatoon 3 had just come out and we got that like Splatfest announcement, the Gear versus Grub versus Fun. Sorry, off the hook. I gotta turn your music off. It's about to start. But yeah, it is a little sad that Splatoon isn't on general directs anymore. Or at least we haven't had them in a while. Maybe the next general direct. Who knows? Who knows? I just want my Splatoon Raiders info. You guys know that I keep up with the info, whether it is on a direct or not. I will talk about it on stream. So, you guys can count on me for that news. But yeah, we'll just wait and see when we get Splatoon Raiders info. You know. Other than that, I guess the only other game I'm like really looking forward to is Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. But, you know, we know that's this year at least, so of course I am going to be waiting for a General Direct to see more of that game. You know, and especially it being this year, I don't think we'll have to wait that long. Meanwhile, Splatoon Raiders doesn't even have a date, right? It didn't even get a year, so people would assume it's this year. But you know, I'm not holding the possibility back of it actually not being this year and maybe even next. Who knows? That's why people were just so thirsty for news, you know? Anyway, we got 6 seconds left. Let's see what this partner showcase has got in store. Oh, up to M. That's a thing. I kind of want to do 2K 1440p, but I don't know. The resolution's still a little iffy. At least on this part. I think it's just the bitrate. Partner showcase. What have you got to show us, Nintendo? Oh, this game was
Deep in space,
this game was announced during Game Awards. I remember watching Game Awards and saw this. It's kind of like It Takes Two, but like old school anime. Really cool looking.
The threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
It looks really cool. Orbitals.
Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure.
Really cool style.
You'll need a few tools.
Really
to
cool
survive.
visuals.
The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward.
It just really looks. This is just really nice to look at.
The launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break.
Mini games.
With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game. Can these two brave explorers save their home?
Looks really cool.
Launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
Wow.
system this summer.
Exclusive. Wow.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Get the Switch games out of the way. Switch 1 games. So while watching the Nintendo Direct present, I am pleased to make your acquaintance. What I am about to reveal is a peculiar tale that takes place in a certain Bay Area in Japan. We have prepared a video for you. Please take a look.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormasight mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Don't know what this is.
The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl
The
diver.
art style looks cool.
One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the
Murder
investigation.
mystery,
but
or just a
you'll also
mystery
need to
game.
search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago.
Be as fish.
The
Is that what that
Mermaid
said?
Curse launches on Nintendo
Oh, that's really
Switch
soon. That's this month.
February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Be as fish.
Battle for World Glory.
Football.
A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its
I never
way
watched
onto
Captain
Nintendo
Tsubasa.
Switch.
I am a
Choose from
fan of
roster over
soccer,
110
football, but I
characters
just never
representing
watched Captain
22
Tsubasa.
teams. Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost. Go on the offensive against the
It
new
just looks so
competitors
ridiculous,
as
but it's-
you
it's
aim
good,
for
I guess.
victory.
Bro, he
Gear up for
threw his whole body into the
sensational
goal?
soccer action. When Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the
Okay.
Nintendo Switch system.
I know
this
it's just
year.
a very like over the top type deal, which is cool.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available
Wow,
on
that was a
Nintendo
very short
Switch.
like Switch 1 segment.
A life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day
Tokyo
until
Scramble.
a cave-in befell the
This
city of Tokyo.
sounds familiar.
As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
That's a dinosaur.
If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over.
Damn.
Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision making are vital to your survival.
Oh,
Analyze
gee, that's not
their
just that. That was
patterns
like a freaking insect,
and find
giant
the
insect,
best route to make your escape.
giant mantis.
Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
Damn. That's a dinosaur.
And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including
What?
Anne's movement and camera adjustments.
Share controls.
Locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
What? So you get someone's on the jump button, someone else is on the control stick.
Survive.
That's
the
such a weird way of
subterranean
like
depths in
doing multiplayer.
Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's next week.
February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That's my birthday.
Awaken your Viking spirit.
Is that Valheim?
Battle,
goodness.
build, and conquer in this
It
massive
is.
survival game. How you go about it is
Valheim.
entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods. Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife.
I've never
and
played this game, but
prepare
I
meals.
know about it.
With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes, don't get hit by falling trees.
Can't wait for every direct to talk about game sharing here. You know, I never thought about that, but you are right,
Make
Time.
a roof, and even add a fireplace.
Oh,
Now,
jeez.
you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations,
Gotta
you
make
can
a
make
chimney.
items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship,
Viking
set sail
survival.
on the high seas to reach new lands and create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together. Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
It's on PC. That's
Find your way
I knew it was
forward
already a thing.
in these games.
up, down, left, right.
Return to the kingdom of Hallownest and fight back.
This is getting
the
a Switch 2
infection
version,
in
right?
this upgraded modern
Yeah,
classic.
Switch 2 edition.
Dodge, dash, and slash through this 2D action adventure
Cool.
platformer. Now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip
she is.
charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells.
Team Cherry, the
while
devs had already
exploring the
mentioned this, I
vast
think,
interconnected
last month,
map.
that this was getting a
Descend
Switch 2
into
version.
A world of insects and heroes when Hollow
Guess
Knight.
this is my
Nintendo
time to
Switch
play
2
this.
Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Wow.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free. with
For
the
free!
upgrade pack. eFootball, reborn from
Oh,
Pro
more
Evolution
soccer.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Messi!
Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top.
Isn't
of
this
their
game free to play? eFootball?
Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when
Lamine Yamal.
eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
This summer.
Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD
The Adventures of Ellie. I remember this game. They announced it.
Explore the
Was it
age
back
of
in September?
safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic,
Age of
a
magic.
time when spells flourished. And the age of budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's
Cool.
hometown will change.
That's really cool.
You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales,
In June.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, June 18th.
The last partner direct, was it? Okay.
Have a blast with
Bomberman.
Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman 5, including titles previously unreleased worldwide. The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode,
Ugh. The hell was that?
as well as game share support.
Freaky looking sun. There's the game share. We should have been having a game share count
Super
time.
Bomberman Collection.
How many games have
launches
game
on
share already?
Nintendo
Like 3 or
Switch 2
4?
And Nintendo Switch later today.
Game share count.
The unknown
Oh,
journey continues.
Chester, shout outs to you. You called this Rebirth.
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
happened. He's alive.
In
Rebirth,
pursuit of its
rebirth.
arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgar and embark on a journey across the vast world.
I'm surprised these. I heard
Traverse the planet
but
on chocobos.
the first one, like remake, came out like a few weeks ago. No?
In a buggy or other modes of transportation.
Wow. I mean, I already heard it was a good
Team up
port.
with allies in battles.
It's kind of
blending
crazy that a
action
game as
and
big and
strategy.
like pretty as this is coming to Switch 2. It's like
If you'd
it's
like to
still like
focus on
crazy
the
to me.
story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
You're mine.
Oh yeah,
And
Queen's
as
Blood,
you
the freaking
interact
card
with
game.
Your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
Wow.
June 3rd.
You know, I didn't think it'd be the
Pre-orders
same
begin later
year.
today on Nintendo
Remake and
eShop.
Rebirth in the same year on Switch 2 is kind of crazy. I think this is Pragmata.
Vitals stable.
Wow, I don't know.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams.
Hugh Williams.
With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are.
Child.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI which sends enemy bots after them.
Help! Come on, gun work.
These bots have near impenetrable armor.
I think I can help.
But with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
Why does the android
that?
look like a
By
child?
moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no
Oh.
time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the
Children in
nodes
that
you
game
pass
engine are
through,
scary.
You can modify the damage and effects of a hack.
I know this is Capcom.
Each split-second decision
Capcom makes
can
this game,
change
right?
the outcome of battle.
You know, the game is running kind of smooth on Switch
Truths
too.
will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Yeah, baby. We did it. This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this
How
journey?
dare you touch my hand?
Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2, April 24th. A demo will be available later today.
Oh,
on
there you go.
Nintendo eShop.
You know, maybe I'll try that demo. Maybe we'll stream that. See what this game's about.
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with the unique combination of hacking and shooting.
Play too much
Let's
Resident Evil, it's the same
continue with
engine.
more
Yeah, I was about to
headlines.
say it kind of does remind me of Resident Evil.
Journey to the Lost Lands.
Dinosaurs,
Become a
no!
legendary
More
Turok
dinosaurs.
warrior in this intergalactic
Oh, it's
action
Turok.
shooter.
What the
To
hell?
stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA.
Why
from
weren't
fallen
they
enemies
shooting?
and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving
That dinosaur got
humanity.
guns.
Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
That ain't
this
no
fall.
dinosaur.
Uncover the
Anime.
truth of Xanadu.
Xanadu.
In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free.
Another world. Oh, bye-bye.
A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth, hone
it's a
your abilities and
platformer?
reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat.
Oh.
Use your powers to overcome
Okay, yeah, that's what I
foes.
expected from this game. Okay, so it's like a mix of 2D, 3D. That's cool.
Outside the labyrinth,
Wait,
improve your stats.
I saw, was that a card with the Amaterasu
and
from
spend time
Okami?
with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch system
He got troped.
this summer. Check out these anime-style games.
Animazing games, really?
It's time to evolve in the
Oh,
latest Digimon
shout out to
story
Chister
game.
again, who mentioned Digimon.
One day, a powerful blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past. With over 450 Digimon to collect, adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future. And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select quality mode. playing in 4K at 30
Oh,
frames per second.
4K. I
or
don't want to do
performance
30
mode,
FPS.
Playing in full HD.
Yeah, that just
at
performance
60
mode is
frames per
always
second.
the go-to for me.
Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky is
Whoa,
soaring
wait,
in.
this is coming to Switch
Form your
2?
party from a roster of over
Grand
20
Blue?
characters, each with
I
their
actually
own
played the fighting game
style.
on stream before with Gray. But I remember this game. This is like the main
Power
action game.
teamwork, and summon mighty primal beasts to
Well, not the
vanquish
main.
your
The main
enemies.
game's like a gotcha
You
game,
can
right?
also team up in local or online.
I didn't know this was
multiplayer.
coming to Switch 2. This is cool. I can finally play it. Will I don't know, maybe.
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink,
Yeah, Relink.
Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th. The latest Monster Hunter
Oh, well,
Stories game
here is a Monster
flying
Hunter
in.
game. It's not the one people
Your
were
monster
talking about, but
allies,
sure.
Called Monsties.
Monsties!
Can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling.
Me and my
Raise your
Monsties together.
As you travel the world. The lands lie on the brink
Meet
of
my
disaster.
Monsties.
Monsters are on the verge of extinction, and the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection.
I think, yeah, this
soars
stream
onto
for some
Nintendo
reason just
Switch
has
2,
terrible
March
bitrate.
13th.
Because if I
A de-
go up to
March
2K,
13th.
I don't think it'll change
A
much.
demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, sorry, I'm like
Save
brooding.
data can be transferred
We're like
to the full
behind
game
now.
once purchased. New titles are joining the archives.
Arcade Archives. My Little Monsties.
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals. And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way.
Wow.
Doraemon,
Doraemon.
Sonic Wings Special, and more will be released over time.
Cool.
The first wave of console archives
Is this-
titles includes Cool Borders
Okay, never mind.
and Ninja Gaiden 2:
Ninja
The
Gaiden.
Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Later today. Hamster. Hamster. Is that Scott Pilgrim? Wait, Tales of Arise! Whoa, wait a minute. Scott Pilgrim EX. Okay, that was cool. Another Eden. Reanimal. Oh, that's next week? I was interested in playing this game on stream. I don't know if you guys are into horror stuff. I'm not really, but this looks fun. WWE. This music's probably gonna get me copyrighted. Because they always, this section always does, but I do kind of just wanna watch. Golf! Cul-de-sac begins. Card game. Oh, never mind. It's board game thing. Goat Simulator. This damn game.
Wake up, little June.
Why are you hiding? Let's make some noise.
Yeah, look at that. Tales of Arise. Oh, okay, cool.
We found another body.
There's more Resident Evil.
On the crime scene.
RE9. I mean, we know this
One
is coming.
string of mysterious deaths occurs across America. FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did it do to me?
How the hell does a lighter that small
In her attempt to escape, Grace
light
comes
up
up
the room
against
like that?
unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal.
A little rough around the edges, the item
Will
there.
she confront the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent
Leon!
working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City Hall, dead from the same thing.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack.
Yeah, parry a
then strike to
chainsaw
break the
with your
stunned
gun.
opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles,
Why'd you miss 2 shots? What the hell?
or use an enemy's
Oh,
weapon.
you know what? I actually know why, because it's
Leon
Nintendo.
has a varied
That's
arsenal
probably
of
because it's a
attacks
Nintendo
at his
Direct. They don't want to
disposal.
show all this gore.
This game features both
That's funny.
third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time.
Okay.
There are
Interesting.
multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
Yo, auto aim, damn.
Guide Grace as she attempts to
It's so funny how they were not shooting
unprecedented terrors,
or anything,
and
just not,
Leon,
to
who
not show any
relies
like
on
blood or
strength
gore.
to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
I forgot that's
February
this month. Oh my
27th.
goodness.
Pre-orders are available
forgot the
now
game was coming
on
out this
Nintendo
month.
eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day. Horror-filled excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original
The first
art
Switch
is
2
releasing
Pro
alongside the
controller,
games.
like
Amiibo
special
figures
edition
of
thing.
Grace and Leon
Amiibo!
will also be available this
Leon
summer. You
Amiibo!
can scan them to receive in-game weapon skins.
Weapon skins.
Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month. You can also look forward to a creator's voice video.
Wait, did he mention something
featuring a
about Game
member of
Chat?
the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future.
That's cool.
Next is our last announcement.
Last announcement. We got 3 minutes
Hey
left.
everybody from all
Oh,
of us here
jeez,
at
Bethesda.
Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant
Todd
so
Howard.
much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home.
Fallout.
Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging
Cool.
on Nintendo Switch 2.
Most Bethesda games I'm not really like interested in.
Shoot, build, and
Although I
create
do hear
alliances as
a
you
lot of the
reshape
time.
the wasteland and what remains of
They are,
civilization.
I guess we'll say, the most well
Every choice
optimized.
matters. Fancy yourself
Does
a
it just
smooth
work?
talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle.
Fallout
Every
is a
road
well-respected
leads somewhere new. From the heart
franchise,
of Diamond
though.
City to the
I
shadowy
know it.
corners of forgotten vaults. The Commonwealth is packed with
We knew
stories
Fallout?
waiting to be
Okay,
uncovered.
I didn't.
In
But that makes
addition
sense.
To the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab
Cool.
your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition.
It is cool to see a
Launching
Fallout game
Nintendo
on-
Switch 2, February 24th.
Like a main
Pre-orders
Fallout
begin
game on
later today
on a Nintendo console.
eShop. The year is 1937. Sinister forces
Indiana,
are on the hunt for an ancient power.
You know, I didn't
and
know this was a
only
Bethesda
one
game.
person can stop that.
I didn't know Bethesda made this game
Embark on a
for some reason.
globe-trotting cinematic adventure
Look at that, the
in
Indiana Jones game.
and the Great Circle. Set
I
between
knew of the
events
game.
Raiders of the Lost Ark
I knew of
and
the game. I
Last
just didn't know it
Crusade.
was from Bethesda.
Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle.
I know this game's been
From
out.
the pyramids of Giza
I don't know how well
to the sunken
it did.
temples of Sukhothai and beyond.
I haven't heard bad things
Use
about
your
it, at
wits
least.
to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face
Damn.
off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters. Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin
Cool.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
You played it? You had fun? Nice. That's good.
Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
Oblivion Remastered.
Experience this renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time.
Wow.
Freely customize your character to match your playstyle.
Lion Man.
Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
and fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
This game, this
Master
remake, I remember
ranged or
was
melee
shadow
weapons,
dropped like randomly
wield
at
powerful
some point in
magic,
2025.
Or use stealth skills to best your foes.
I don't know if it was just
In
on
this
PC or
remastered version,
was on
character
consoles
models,
too.
weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
Cool.
this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo
Well, there we
Direct
go.
Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. A little review of the stuff we saw. I mean, cool. I mean, there are definitely some games that I'm interested in. Yeah, there's a Pragmata demo, which I guess I'll try it out on Switch too. Sure. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. There are definitely some games that I'm interested in here. I would like to play Orbitals, I just don't really know who I'd play it with. But yeah, that was cool. I mean, the fact that Switch 2 can actually run these games, they will probably get these ports, so it makes sense. And it's exciting. It's like, wow, actual third-party support for the Switch 2. Have a good night time. Yeah, I'm probably going to be ending the stream. I'm going to be ending the stream soon. But yeah, I mean, cool. It was a nice direct. There's actually some surprises for me, at least. Tales of Arise, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Did not think they would come to Switch 2, but hey, they are. We've known about Pragmata. I know the demo. I think it did have a Switch demo before. I'm actually not sure. But yeah, that's cool. Again, like I said, my overall thoughts is that it's nice to see that we're actually getting some pretty big games on Switch 2. The Switch 2 can actually run it and actually looks not the best, clearly, but definitely decent enough and smooth enough, actually. Like, it's actually running at like a smooth frame rate. I didn't think we'd get Rebirth this soon after Remake Final Fantasy VII. Let me replay it while we talk for a bit. But yeah. It's cool. You know. Cool games. I am more of a fan of just like, you know, first party Nintendo stuff, but there's still a lot of cool games. Like most of the third parties I would prefer to play elsewhere though. To be honest, because I don't really have like an SSD on my computer, most games are kind of annoying to actually play on my PC because, especially modern games, it needs like a lot of stuff to load, and an SSD will load those things quicker. So games on my PC kind of stutter a bit, especially more modern games. So the Switch 2 might actually be my main way to play some of these third-party games until at least I get, upgrade my PC a bit. But yeah, I was surprised for some of to see some of these games here. Not gonna lie. You're exhausted. You woke up at 5 a.m. for this? Damn. So it's impossible for me to wake up at 7. So yeah, either wake up late or wake up early. You know what? Fair. I understand, Kevin J. But yeah, I mean, nothing like too crazy for me, at least. It's still cool to see a lot of these games. This being 30 minutes was already pretty cool. A lot of these games do look a little crusty, though. I think something is wrong with the stream itself. Like, there's a weird bitrate issue with the stream. I don't know why. So this whole stream kind of did look a little crusty, but just we'll have to wait and see how the games actually look, though. Not that they'd be like insane graphics, but hey. Yeah, a cool little direct. And I guess just now I'm still waiting for Splatoon Raiders info. Not to be ungrateful, but again, like I said, there's some cool games. I might try the Pragmata demo on stream. Maybe we'll try that out just to see it. Maybe I'll stream it. Reanimal. I don't know if I should get that on PC or Switch. If I end up getting it, because I don't know if you guys would enjoy watching me play a horror game. But it'd be cool. I mean, yeah, there's stuff to look forward to. Even if it isn't, first party stuff. It's cool to see Switch 2 get proper third party support, unlike Switch 1, What's good, Heinel? Welcome. The direct has already ended, but we're kind of just talking. I do gotta get going soon, so I will end the stream in a bit. But you got 200 more subscribers? Well, nice. Congrats. I don't know how you got that much, but congrats. What? It is 9:30 a.m. for me. The day is just starting, so I do have stuff to do, sadly. If I could, I would stream for longer, but it's ending already. Yeah, I mean, the direct was only 30 minutes. It has already ended. I kind of just went back. Oh. You posted a video and went kind of popular? Well, damn, I guess I'll check it out when I got time. Hanul has gone viral. Viral Hanul. But nice, no. Still, congrats, Hanul. Nice. But yeah, I mean, if I were to, get upgrade my PC a bit, I probably still would. My first place to play third-party games would probably be, on PC. But just the portability of the Switch 2 which make things really nice. So I definitely get the appeal for these games on Switch 2. Especially if they look really nice. Like, Rebirth is actually looking pretty good, On Switch 2, it looks really nice. I heard FF7 Remake looked good on Switch 2, and that came out like a week or two ago, right? Like a few weeks ago. So, yeah, and it's cool that this is coming out the same year. I didn't expect that. I don't know. I just didn't expect it. Oh, yes, I did see the doodle, Hanel. I did see the little drawing you made. I did post a comment on it, so thank you. Really cool. But yeah, I mean, cool stuff. I'm curious to see what Nintendo themselves are cooking. But in the meantime, with these third-party games and the support, you know, it's nice that there is stuff to play on Switch 2 at least, you know. But that will be it from me for today. Thank you guys for hanging out, watching the Direct with me. Really cool stuff to look forward to on Switch 2. It's 1 a.m. and you have school, so yeah, I gotta go too. Can't wait for Tomodachi Life. That is true. Tomodachi Life is like, I guess. Well, I mean, we have Mario Tennis next week. That I know, but I don't really know if I'll actually get that game or not. Other than that, yeah, Tomodachi Life is in April. Is there any Nintendo game first party in March? Not that I know of. We'll probably talk more about this later. I'll see if I can stream later tonight as well. Hopefully I'm not too busy, but we'll see. No promises though, so if no stream today, maybe during the weekend or Friday. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that'll be it for today. You just realized your name has 3 L's and not 2 N's. Wait, me? Or Hanu? But yeah, cool Direct. I genuinely, it was a really nice Direct. Just seeing all these games, again, from my reactions, I was actually surprised at some of these games that were shown here. Didn't think they'd come to Switch 2, but I mean, I guess that's gonna be the story of the Switch 2. I'm gonna be surprised at these ports, you know? Let me skip ahead. Because I remember when this game, not Digimon, Grand Blue Fantasy was like, Relink was coming out, like the main game, like on PC and other consoles. I don't think Gray has this, but me and Gray were talking about this. Again, I did play a Grand Blue Fantasy game on stream before. It was the Versus, the fighting game. I had some fun with Gray with that. But I was interested in this game, so I mean, I guess I could play it on Switch too. I could have got it on PC, but I didn't at launch, so maybe it's time. But yeah, that'll be it from me for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna get going now. I'm sorry, music, go away. Although we could just let it play out. But yeah, shout outs to everyone in chat today. Hanul, Chister, Time, Captain J. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. And to those of you that are watching my reaction to this Direct, hello, and hope you enjoyed. Looking forward to more game announcements and more games in general in the future. Does your name have an L in it, Bana? I mean, I don't know, I thought you were just being silly. I was like, what do you mean my name doesn't have L? I thought you were making jokes that I take too much L's or something, I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I gotta get going. I gotta go get ready. And yeah, just hope you guys have a good day or have a good night, whatever time of day it is for you. Yeah, just appreciate you guys for always hanging out. And yeah, on to the next thing. Looking forward to a Splatoon Raiders info. Take care of yourselves, and of course, as usual, please have yourselves a damn good one. Later.